Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I filmed this look for you guys today. It's an all matte, fairly neutral, neutral kind of a look. And well, if you want to see how I got this look and what I talk about, then keep on watching. So I'm using the zoeva caramel melange palette. It's like a neutral palette, and I did one eye off camera for a bit, so I know what direction I'm going in. And I'm gonna start off using this color. It's almost invisible, but just to create that. I just put some concealer on my eyelids. Normally I would use the MAC wow, brain fart or whatever. The MAC paint pot or a P. Louise base, but you know, I'm probably gonna take this off right after filming, because then I'm gonna be like a vegetable on the couch, a couch potato, and watch like another show or something, because well, that's probably what we're all doing all the time. Wait a second, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit this way. Wait. A little bit more. Yeah, now I'm in the middle, I think. Better. Okay. Yeah. Then I'm going in with this color. I'm taking a bit more the cooler colors. And with this look, it's really important you place the shadow in a certain shape, and that is like that, you know, almost like you know, the sound effects I throw in there for free. And I take a clean brush. Yeah, I go back and forth with the clean brush and brush with product, and I think my husband is watching Vikings, and I've watched one episode of a new Netflix show. I don't think it's a Netflix show, but it's on Netflix. It's a Turkish show, Kara Para, I believe it's called, and I believe it has like 164 episodes in one season. I mean, so I've got a long way to go, but because it's Turkish, I have to, you know, normally if a show has that much episodes, I would put it on and, you know, do my makeup and watch it a bit and listen to it, because then I can understand what they are saying. But because it's Turkish, I really have to watch to know what is going on. So I think it's gonna take me a while to get through it, but you know, a lot of people on my Facebook and all, they are all like, oh, it's amazing, it's good, it's great. So I'm gonna try it. Normally I would put it on English. You know, you got the option on a lot of foreign TV shows, movies. You can put the English audio on, so it's being synchronized, or who say? I don't know how to say it in English. But with this one, unfortunately, there's no English option. There's a Spanish option, but I don't speak Spanish either. So I've watched Tiger King. Who of you all have watched Tiger King? And tell me, where do these people come from? I mean, how? In God's name? I was watching it with my husband, and we were like, okay, somebody more weird than that. It cannot be. And then the next character will come up and it would be even more weirder. So I don't know if the Joe Exotic even was the most crazy person on that show, because, or creepy, because I actually doubt the fact that he tried to hire that dude to kill that woman. I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Maybe it was just him talking, you know, like he did the whole time. Because that other dude, the so-called friend in the beginning that would help him, that guy gives me the creeps. Oh my god. And the one from the other zoo, creepy. And the most creepiest person of all is the woman. My god. What do you think? Did she kill her husband or what? I mean, I don't know. Don't want to accuse somebody, but that was a weird show. I love Netflix documentaries. I love watching the Making a Murderer or something. The one with they have 2 seasons of it. Is it Making a Murderer, or with the family on the big junkyard? I think it's called Making a Murderer. That one. Wow. And the staircase. If you like those kind of things, you have to watch the staircase. They've got 2 series of that. You know. I love that one. Watching that one too. And of course, I watched the Aaron Hernandez case. I liked it, you know. It's tragic, really tragic what happened there, for all people involved. I mean, I think it's tragic for his child, and then of course the victims. And then the Gabriel Hernandez case, that one is heartbreaking. You really have to be, well, let's just say, if you are a little bit depressed or something, don't watch that one, because that one is heartbreaking. It really is. And you get so angry, you know, you would like to be able to get into the TV and just hurt some people. Well, oh, I forgot. I used this one as the first color, this one second color, and then the dark color is this one. And if you look at it, there's a gold shimmer in it, so we glitter more like, so you would think I cannot use that for that, but once you put it on, you don't see the glitter at all. It's really useless for it even being in that color because it doesn't show up at all. But it's a nice palette. The quality's pretty nice. It's not that expensive. Zoeva isn't that expensive, so it's good. Only the gold glitter I don't understand, because the only thing that happens with that is that it falls on the face. So do you guys know of a good show I can watch? You know, I love watching Dateline and especially when Keith Morrison is the narrator or the storyteller, because God, that man's got a voice. I love falling asleep to it. I don't know, I'm the kind of person that needs to hear stuff before I fall asleep. I cannot fall asleep in a silent room. I just can't. I don't know why, but I'm using this color, the lightest one, wax paper. How have you all been doing with the quarantine or the staying inside? I've been really good because I'm just so scared. I'm not going anywhere. So it's about 3 weeks now. I haven't really left the house. No, I haven't really, no. The only thing I've done is walk around my house. I'm lucky, you know, I have a garden I can sit in, and I live quite remote, I guess you can say. If I walk out my door, I can go straight into the woods. So I've done that, but I haven't seen any other people really, except for my neighbors. And I'm fortunate enough to say my neighbors are like my mother and my sisters. I've got two. We all live in the same street, I guess you can say. So we go sit outside, but you know, 6 feet apart. But I'm not that scared with them because they are also staying inside the same as I, except for the fact that they do sometimes need to go out to get groceries. But I've been lucky that till now, I have been able to order it online, but it's very busy online, you know, because a lot of people are like me and are scared and are wanting to order stuff online. You know, one thing about this whole coronavirus thing that really learned about myself is I'm not good at these crisis well, you know, I'm pretty always down to earth and not really a scared person or something. You know, I would go out into the woods in the dark all by myself. I don't care. I'm not that scared. I'm not scared of people or, You know, I used to sleep with my doors open. I didn't care if it was in the summer and it was hot. I would leave the windows open and I would go to bed, and my parents and my brother would always be angry at me because I'm just not really a scared person. But this, I'm so scared. For me, this is the most scariest thing because you can't see it. And it's like, you can look really good and be healthy, but you can still have it and give it to somebody else. So I don't trust anybody. I mean, I trust the person, but I don't trust their health situation at the moment. And you know, my husband is also in the risk category, so we both are staying inside. Fortunately, we are able to do that. I know a lot of people aren't, so I'm lucky because of that. But I try to avoid watching news and stuff that much. You know, I was thinking the other day, I'm gonna be that family from that movie with Brendan Fraser and Alicia Silverstone, I believe. It's really a cute movie, Blast from the Past, I believe it's called, where that family went into lockdown because they thought a bomb or something was dropped, and then 25 years later they come up only to find out it never happened. I think that's really a nice movie. But no, if there's really big news, then of course, you know, I'm on Facebook, and which I do not recommend at times because there are a lot of people with really crazy out there theories about what's going on and about the Illuminati and I don't know. All of a sudden Bill Gates is supposed to be like this evil person that's behind all of this, and if you believe what they're saying online, I don't. I'm not into all that shit, so I try to just scroll through that as fast as possible. So I'm not that much on Facebook anymore. Instagram for me is less about those things. You know, and also on Facebook, a lot of my friends, people who I always thought were really just down to earth, normal people who would not, they all start to believe all that crap. And they're talking about 5G, radiation, that's what's really going on, and it's not really a virus. And I'm like, oh my god. I can understand, you know, that maybe too much of those poles, how do you say it in English? You know, just like power lines and stuff, that isn't as healthy for humans. I understand that, but come on, you know. And like my neighbor really believes that there's no virus. You know, my other neighbor across the street, but that it's radiation from the 5G internet thing that they are doing, and that's why all those people, and I'm like, oh my god, tell that to the people who are fighting for their lives right now, you know, because of that stupid virus. But as you can see, you have to really put that shape on. Coming back to Tiger King, what do you guys think? Do you feel sorry for the Joe Exotic guy? Or I was talking to my niece about it, and I'm like, I don't know if I really care that he's in prison. Of course, if I doubt I'm a little bit doubtful that he really wanted to hire someone to kill that woman, Carol. But I said he wasn't that good for the animals, and she said like, well, he was trying to make a buck out of the animals, but he didn't really hurt them. So I don't know, did he or didn't he? I thought, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what I think about him being in jail for 22 years. Maybe that's a little bit too much, but what do you guys think? Do you think he deserves to be in prison for that long? I'm tight lining and doing my waterline with the Inglot gel liner. I put some on my contact lens. Great job! Well, it doesn't hurt or something. It's really eye safe. Now let me put up some lashes, and then I'm gonna do the bottom part of the eye. But you can see the shape I'm going for is like really up here, and then you go a little bit more down, and then this you have to make light. You have to put a lighter color in. This is especially good when you have if your eyes stand too close together, or too close, or pretty close together, and then this look is good for that too, because it opens it up a lot. Get some glue. So I'm gonna do, okay, so I did the rest of my face, and now I'm gonna do the under eyes. Just taking this small brush, and I'm gonna start off with the, what's that color called? Universal Delight color. My skin has been really dry. It's the weather, they say, and you know, staying inside this much is probably causing it to, you know, because it's not warm enough here to not have the central heating on. Oh, now I'm going in with the this color. It's called Finish Sensual. Okay. So I think that's why my skin has been so dry. And then I'm just gonna take the darkest color, the edible gem. Yeah, I'm trying not to cut in these videos because I think it's nice if you can follow along with me, you know. We both sit down, you do your makeup, I do mine, you know, especially the eye looks. And we just talk a little bit about whatever is going on, or what things we're watching, because, well, there's a lot going on, but then again, there's nothing going on because you're inside. Well, now I'm going to just put on some mascara underneath. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm in my PJs. I get up in the morning, I go wash myself, take a shower and stuff, and then I put on some clean PJs, and that's really how I have been dressed this whole time, because I just like the way they feel on your body, I guess. So, and I don't see the need to get dressed because I'm not going out. So if you think, wow, what is she wearing? Is a PJ. Well, okay, so this is the finished look. It's all matte. I love glitter, but with this look I also love to do it just all matte. Normally I would probably highlight underneath my brow with a little bit of shimmer, but I did it with matte, with the same shade as I did here. Yeah, it's nice. It's really glam, but can you consider this soft glam? I consider this soft glam because, well, it's fairly neutral, the colors. I guess other people would find this a lot, but you can tone it down even more, you know, with the darker color, and then it definitely is soft glam, and then it would probably be great too as a wedding look if you do it a little bit more softer, or not, because I would not, but you know. Yeah, so then that's it. Comment down below what kind of looks you want to see. Maybe something you want to learn that I can explain, or yeah, I'm gonna do a colorful look next. I'm gonna try to do, you know, colorful, neutral, natural, whatever. I've got this look I did. Wait, let me get my phone. A lot of people seem to like it, and it's really easy. Oh, wow. Let me see, it's on my Instagram. And it's a really simple look. You see? And maybe I'm gonna do that one next. It's so simple, and people really liked it. So let me know if you want to see that look. And well, hope everybody's staying inside, staying safe. Of course, if you have to go to the grocery store. I mean, I'm like extra. I'm sure it's safe to do that, but you know, do whatever makes you feel good. But do wash your hands after you come back from the grocery store, and do wear gloves. And don't matter if people laugh at you, because there's a lot of people here, and because you know, in the Netherlands people are really down to earth and like act normal, you know. So a lot of people laugh when you, that's what I hear when you walk in, cover your face and stuff. Because my sister, when she goes out, she puts on a hoodie, she covers her nose and her thing, and she's got glasses on, and then the gloves, and a lot of people laugh at her, but who cares, you know? Better safe than sorry. Well, and watch each other, you know.